Hi, I'm Melissa and I've just finished day 4 of the Practitioner Mesmerism course, and it's been extremely useful. I now feel much more confident about going out and practicing mesmerism professionally, so I feel as though a lot of the things that I've learnt have consolidated. I now have a protocol for weight loss. I have learnt an awful lot about Dickens and his mesmerism, which I found really interesting, and I can apply to my locality because where I practice from is actually quite close to where he used to spend a lot of his time, so there's sort of things I can apply there. We did a process of looking at ourselves in the mirror and mesmerising other people to do the same, and that was very interesting for what it brought up. I learned an awful lot about myself, and also I'm quite confident about doing that for other people. And James did a very useful bit of healing on my shoulder using mesmerism, which was very, very revealing actually. It's interesting because I was more able to see where the pain was connected to, and more about how I could therefore release it in my body. So, and it was very, very fast. So it's very useful for me to understand that so that I can use that with my clients. So yes, thank you very much. It's been very enjoyable and very illuminating.
Hello, my name is Martin. I've just completed the 4th day of the Mesmerism Practitioner Course. We've learned more useful stuff, if I put it that way, but the most important thing for me is I've developed the heart of confidence. I'm now quite clear that I can mesmerise individuals, which is a real development from the last weekend. And on top of that, we've learned more about the history of mesmerism, particularly in connection with Dickens, and practical applications such as using a mirror and using mesmerism for weight loss. So how do you recommend it?
Hi, I'm Nigel. Just completed the 2nd day of the 2nd weekend of the Mesmer Practitioner Course, and we've covered some of the previous topics in a little bit more depth, and also added new things which have also expanded the understanding of mesmerism, some of its history and applications, and yeah, lots of useful information, lots to process, and James has now said that we are able to go out and actually advertise the service, so that's going to be interesting, actually going and working with live clients and seeing the results that we can achieve with mesmerism for those clients.
I just finished day 4 of the Mesmerism Practitioner Course. It's been a fascinating weekend where we've really gone more in depth in using mesmerism, the application of mesmerism with clients, and also we've had some fascinating history of mesmerism with Charles Dickens. So thanks, James, for another amazing weekend.
Hi, I'm Katie Glenn, and I've just finished day 4 of the Mesmerism Practitioner Training Course with James Paul. Yesterday we had a fascinating day about weight loss and how to use mesmerism for weight loss, and some really interesting and unusual information around the food industry and where the chemicals have come into our food, which are really disturbing people's bodies, causing them to go into chaos and creating weight problems, and where that has come from. And that goes way, way back into history. So information that's not necessarily out there in the public domain at the moment. So that's been really useful from James, thank you. Today we've been using mirrors to mesmerise, not just for working with clients, but for self-mesmerism as well. And one of the things that I found quite interesting today when I was working with somebody with mirrors was something that I do with clients anyway, and I pick up on people's energy, but it's really helping to formalise how I do that, and give a bit more information into sort of the psychic, intuitive, the abilities that I have and will continue to develop. So thank you, James.
My name is Valerie Austin, and I'm an observer on the course, and I'm looking at the course, and this is the 4th day of the practitioner course, 2nd weekend. And the last time I did the evaluation, I was very excited, and I actually didn't think it could get better, but it's going very thorough, much more thorough, and it surprises me each day that we have this course. It's very exciting. I love it. Hypnosis is my golden jelly, it's the best there is, I thought, but now I realise that the grandfather of it, which is mesmerism, is far stronger and works extremely well and can be put together with hypnosis very easily, but mesmerism I think is at the top of the tree for me. Thank you.